Hello, my name is Carx82 and welcome back to our GregTech New Horizons Season 2. I'm just getting our quantum force transformers up and running, and I actually just found out there is a Gaia Spirit version of the soft melt. I thought the silicon rubber was the highest tier, but as we can see, that is quite a bit more than 100,000 durability. That's hilarious. And I still use that, especially trying to turn on those all the multi-blocks. But as the stuff is crafting up, a long time ago, I actually accidentally made a whole bunch of this raw neutronium dust, and I just want to get rid of it. And it feels kind of bad deleting it. So I'm just going to throw it in there. And now that this thing is super sped up, I'm hoping that, yeah, it's going to go through that really, really quickly. That's hilarious. Yep, there it goes. Man, remember how long that used to take just so long? Those neutronium ingots. Also, I'm like, is it faster just to do... Is it faster to craft up the neutronium to do the ingots that way? Just use the billions of dust that we have and smelt it now instead of doing the DTPF recipe? I don't know. The only reason I am wondering that is because the DTPF recipe, we have to melt down a whole bunch of iron. So I'm like wondering if it would just be easier doing that. But I do think, yeah, and then you need the catalyst as well. Although, that does 4,000 ingots at once. So, I don't know. I'm not going to switch that out. But it was just a thought. Now that this is upgraded to the absolute max, that is pretty quick. And I've upgraded this one as well. So all of this is upgraded to the max. And it is definitely not the bottleneck anymore. Alright, so I do need to craft up more of these, and I ran into a minor issue, and that is the space-time ripper thingies. We actually use these quite a bit in the Stargate stuff. We need one of these per, or three of these, yeah, per field generator, and every Stargate block is 704 of these. So 704 times 3. As you can tell, we need a lot of these. And one of the ingredients is these Quadria super solid things. And originally when I converted all my Nequadria stuff in the quantum force transfer, we got like a massive amount of these. But now I have like gone through them all. So I have been letting the world run a bit. Yeah, we only have 4,000 left. And I have let the world run a little bit. Getting Nequadria ore. Unfortunately, we don't get... It's not very fast, unfortunately. Because it uses these mining... the UV, I think. So the actual recipe, that's like 10 seconds. That's like really slow. And I don't know if there's any other way to get this the Quadria oxide mixture dust outside of doing it that way. Enriched. We could... Yeah. We could send that stuff. Like, obviously we're not going to do it that route, but I do have 102 billion of that and 62 billion of that. Maybe that would be... I am kind of curious. I really should set up all my centrifuges. I never have done that. I started doing it and then I was just like, yeah, we'll come back to this because it's annoying. All right, so maybe I'll do that. So what do I have? I think I have 8 of these, right? Yeah. And I have been kind of just doing silicon dust. That must have been in the infinity chest. I have no idea what that is used in. What is that recipe used in? Oh, that's probably mica. Is it mica? I don't think it's used there. Ancient granite. I'm assuming it's probably these. I can't think of any other use for that. I wish there was an easier way to tell. Like, you can do like that, but these recipes are so big. Like, trying to find silicon dust in here somewhere, yeah, it's annoying. So I'm just kind of wondering if there is there's those things. And I don't think there is any other... Pretty sure there's no other way to get these. Oh. Apparently there is. But it is... Certus quartz dust. Okay, we can switch it over to Certus quartz dust. Same ratio as silicon dioxide. Probably could have done that a long time ago. Mica. That one? No. We are doing Certus quartz already. What are we using this for? Okay, I think I found it. It's actually... I use it to craft up alumina. So it's in there somewhere. I don't know. I can't... Yeah, anyway, we use it to craft up alumina. And then we use that to craft up aluminum nitride. And then we use aluminum nitride to craft up the special ceramics dust, which is the special ceramic plates, which is used in crystal quartz resonators, which is used in compact fusion coils. So I think that is where it is. And if we switch this recipe out, I think we can change that to that. And I think that will stop using the silicon dioxide, but I have been wrong before. Yeah, there we go. All right. So just kind of like an old-timey recipe. Silicon dioxide we used to have tons of, or alumina was really easy to get, but now we have billions of sapphire from our Eye of Harmony. So yeah, I just kind of thought I would point that out, because that's kind of what we're doing. We're cleaning up recipes, and by deleting the... Actually, I got all those sapphires taken care of. Got our raw neutronium dust taken care of. Sort of got that. I'm going to leave that for now. But yeah, I'm working on these. I don't know why molten spacetime is there. These are the QFTs that I'm working on right now. All right, we are gonna get these centrifuges set up for phosphate, and now Nequadria. We're gonna try that and see if that will be better. Yeah, I don't know any other way to... Yeah, there's only one recipe that gives that, and there's only like a couple ways to get this, either through the ore and the space elevator, which is really slow, or through centrifuging. Alright, I've gone ahead, got all the setup. Unfortunately, since we are not sharing the blocks, that you do need like double the amount of things, but yeah, it's not that big of a deal. So I got all of those. Now, I think what I'm gonna do, we definitely want this. And the cool thing is you can actually copy. Yeah. So copying the things is how I did all those optical processing things. So I think we're good. I don't need to like switch anything. You can see though, like it's, yeah, I guess that's a bit better. I mean, I know it's just doing the same amount in a just more at a time. Like, pretty sure the amount didn't go up, right? Yeah. I do believe, though, you do actually get to a point where batch mode is better. I think it's with the overclocking, because you do get to a point where if you try to overclock the recipes, it can't go below a tick. But I think batch mode helps with that. I could be wrong, though. Alright, well, there is our phosphorus. And the phosphor, now that I'm like crafting all this up, it needs to go in a electrolyzer, but I don't even have, actually, I could convert. We could actually do some of these. These are set up to do chlorine, but instead of doing chlorine, we could just do the 16 I have running for chlorine and then do 16 for something else. I don't know. I'll have to think about that. But the main reason we're over here is for the doing this enriched. And I have no idea how fast it's going to go through here. Also, is that actually? Now that I think about it, do I even have a... I think this is... Yep, that's the only place we're actually converting the phosphate. No wonder I can't keep up. That's hilarious. Yeah, so I might convert some of those to process that. It's for all the phosphoric acid that we go through. We just go through just an absolute massive amount of that, and I can't remember why it's used in optical circuits, I believe. I can't remember off the top of my head, though. But this, I think, will do this, but I don't think we actually need that. I don't think there is like no use for this. Titanium, adamantium, and the other stuff we get from the Eye of Harmony. So I'm actually going to do, I think, before we start filling up all our A system with this, I'm just, oops, that's not it. That one. All right, cool. Also, does that... Now I'd probably do a backup save, but if I put this in a... I put that in the input output, would that draw from all the different things into a void cell? I don't know. I've never actually tried that. Thought I had an enemy chest down here, but apparently I don't. Why is this one full? Alright, like endstone dust. If I put endstone dust on the thing, would it pull it into a void cell from the entire A system? Like if it's in multiple different things? I have no idea, but I would probably want to do a backup before I do that, because I don't want to accidentally void a whole bunch of stuff. Well, no, it's partitioned. I don't know. I can't think it would, I don't think it would be a problem if it's partitioned. Alright, so if we do that, I'm hoping that goes... I was kind of hoping it would pick the first one, and it might do it after you... No. Thought it went in order. I actually have no idea how it chooses. How does it choose? I'll do that. Oh, that's slow. Oh, that's slow. We even have UXV things on here too. Man. These, yeah. These endgame recipes sometimes, they are just super, super slow. There it is. I was like, where are the things? But hopefully with 8 and the one from our... From the, whatchamacallit? The space elevator, it'll help a little bit. I don't know how much of this we're actually gonna need, but I do feel like we do kind of need a decent amount. Okay, that's kind of weird. That it? Oh, that's really weird. The way it, like, copies over. It leaves that on there until it redoes the thing and then it fixes it. Alright, well, I'll leave that to run, but... Yeah, that doesn't produce it very fast, does it? Yeah, I should have had this running longer than I did. I could also get more... See, that's like a 20-second recipe. This is like really, really slow. The other option is to... like plop this down on an actual vein. There is a Nequadria vein now on one of those new planets. And it does get enriched ore, which the enriched actually gives a decent amount, I believe. Yeah, Nequadria. It only gives it on, like, couple chances. I don't know. If we were getting, like, hundreds of thousands of ingots all at once, though, maybe? Alright. In the meantime, I need to get another... Let me get another thing up. And... put together for that, at least. I just wanted to get those centrifuges going and running. But man, that is slow. Even with... I was hoping that would be like 5,000. Even with the UXV. That is slow. Pretty sure these can't handle... Well, you have tried before, haven't we? Oops. Did something. Oh! I broke it. Oh no! What did I do? Alright, I think I fixed it. I did fix it. I did fix it. Alright. Yeah. Like 99% sure this is not gonna work. Because I'm pretty sure we've tried this before. It does do the texture change though, but I just don't think, I think it'll just do an error. Yeah. So it does like, it forms and stuff, but it just doesn't run on those big hatches, unfortunately. Technically, we could fit 8 of these wireless hatches on if we wanted to. You know, like up here we could do. All those could be... I'm like, I don't think it's worth it, though. Also, does batch mode actually... The recipe keeps changing, is the... Because it's a percent chance. That's the other issue. It's a percent chance on this recipe. So it's only a 30% chance, 20% chance. That is why it keeps, the recipe keeps changing. Okay, anyway, let me get another QFT up and running and I can start processing this Nequadria stuff. Also, I do kind of want to see if I dump something on a fluid cell or a void cell, will it just pull everything? No. What is it? Void... I can never remember the name of it. It has like Void ME. I'm just going to do a separate one with just one item on it. What was in that? I already forgot. Dang it, what was in this? What was it filled up with? There was Tengum in there, and what was the other one? There was another dust. Dang it, I forgot. Uh-oh. I broke a... Oh, I put the void cell in there. I thought I had broke my A system. Endstone dust. Also, didn't that have like 63 things in it? I don't know. The A system's just working and it's pulling stuff in and out of that one. Alright. So, Endstone. I really do feel like I should do a backup. Okay, did a backup. We'll see. Like, I can't really tell if it's working either. Alright, there it goes. And then it stopped. Alright. Let me just, we'll double check. I'm pretty sure that worked, but that means that I can probably... Yeah, it did pull all those in there. That means I could just dump those void things in that, and it'll just clear out everything that I've done. That's really cool. Man, I wish I had known about that earlier. The ME IO port, I didn't realize it could go that direction. Alright, we're back and crafting up the parts for this. And while I am doing that, I am... Oh, we actually have... I have enough of that, apparently. These space-time rippers are the expensive one. I must have just crafted up like a few hundred of those. I don't remember doing that, but yeah. Bulk production I need to do. Sure, 500. I've gone ahead and just looking ahead at the next recipe I'm going to do 704 of these, and I'm working on the things at the top. These are the QFT recipes. That's what I'm working on at the moment. There's 3 things. Yeah. So we just did the Nequadria one. I need to set up the silicone rubber, which I knew that, and then the seaweed. So I'm working on that. That's what I'm doing right now. But in the meantime, I was just kind of looking at all the crafting that we need to do, and I picked out some of the craziest ones. Like, this needs 5.4 billion molten Nequadria millibuckets. So, like, I've gone ahead and just picked out a lot of those recipes. So I have gone ahead and changed all of these. Oops, I forgot. Botmium I haven't done yet. But basically I did all the ones that are done in the extractors. Obsidian, osmium, molten, arundum, astral. All right. Those are another thing. So it's a little bit, it's more fiddly because I have to search for the thing. So basically what I was doing is that. Oh, I did it in Deloy. So I'm going around 100,000 millibuckets. Hopefully that will. That one is done. Titan steel. Okay, so Titan steel, but that's alloy 4, so it's kind of like a little fiddly, but I could do, like I said, I could do every single one, but there. Okay, it's done, and then I just move on to the next one. And then we'll get this stuff crafted up. But all right, so I think I'm gonna do probably silicone rubber. Might be the next one. I might do a few on this. Just I do need multiple, but I kind of just want to get. I just need to get these crafted up, to be honest. But the space-time rippers, we do need those Nequadria. Okay, so maybe I should do the. Let's get these crafted up next. That should be the next one we do. Which we are up to 446,000, so it has sped up quite a bit. And yeah, I don't even think we're going through this faster than we're producing it, to be honest. With those 8 centrifuges. That's hilarious. So what that tells me is it's kind of pointless to have phosphate on those. If those are just going to be permanently running. Or I thought it would go through all the phosphate and then switch over, but I don't think it will. Alright, just finishing up this one. I am temporarily putting some of this stuff in here just to get it running for the next Stargate plate. And that. Yeah, I think we'll let that run. So magnesium, quadria. This is for this. I just can never remember the name of the catalyst, but yeah, I'm gonna want these in their probably own separate one eventually. All right, this does produce 8,000 of the T-SETI seaweed. This will probably stay the silicone rubber. Yeah, I think we are good. So I just need to, how do I want to, you know what? I may actually just craft this stuff up, get it going, and then we'll worry about that. Yeah, so there is the Nequadria super solids. Now we don't actually need a ton of them, to be honest. I think we only need about 5,000 for... Yeah, so that's actually pretty easy, to be honest. I don't think I have to go out of... We don't have to go crazy with the setup for that, I don't think. And there is the silicone rubber. All right, cool. Yeah. Actually, I think this probably goes through that faster than we can produce it, to be honest. That mitral stuff. Although I still haven't figured out. Maybe it's bottom up. Is that? No, because we did try. Didn't we try the stuff at the bottom? I don't know. I don't know how it chooses which one. Maybe it runs the one and then until it can switch. Or it runs out of the thing, then it'll switch. I don't know. But I think that is everything for this now, I think. I also did primordial matter. I did 100 million. So hopefully... Oh, we need a little bit more. So about 8,000 of that. Did we go through? Yeah. Okay, that is going to take a few minutes to get. I just got to wait for that stuff over there to run for a bit. But yeah, next episode we got our final Stargate piece yet. So yeah, looking forward to that. We'll actually be completing a quest. We'll do that at the beginning of next episode. Anyway, that's gonna be it for today. So thanks for watching and have a good one.